How are the Columbia crew bodies identified?
Hello and welcome to our video. Today, we are taking a sensitive and respectful look at a somber aspect of space exploration, the loss of the Space Shuttle Columbia in 2003. In particular, we'll be discussing how the remains of the Columbia crew were identified, a process which was not only scientifically challenging, but deeply poignant for all involved.
What happened to the Columbia?
On February 1, 2003, the Space Shuttle Columbia disintegrated upon re-entering Earth's atmosphere, tragically leading to the death of all 7 crew members on board. The crew consisted of Rick D. Husband, William C. McCool, Michael P. Anderson, Elon Ramon, Kalpana Chawla, David M. Brown, and Laurel B. Clark. Due to the nature of the disaster, identifying the remains was a complex and delicate process.
How were the bodies found?
The recovery of the crew's remains was a painstaking task, carried out in the days and weeks following the tragedy. Debris from the shuttle was scattered over hundreds of square miles in Texas and Louisiana. Teams of searchers carefully combed the area, locating and marking the position of each piece of debris and any human remains. This was a methodical, meticulous task requiring great sensitivity and respect.
How were the bodies identified?
The actual process of identifying the remains fell under the remit of forensic science. The Forensic Anthropology team from the University of Texas and the Armed Forces DNA Identification Laboratory, AFDIL, were pivotal in this task. Using DNA testing, dental records, and anthropological analysis, they were able to identify and confirm the identities of all 7 crew members. In this process, personal effects and artifacts found near the remains were also used. The anthropologists and forensic dentists studied the physical characteristics of the remains, such as bone structure, to help determine identity, while DNA specialists compared DNA from the remains with samples provided by the astronauts' families. This was a painstaking process, but it was vital to provide closure for the families and to honor the memory of the Columbia crew. The loss of the Space Shuttle Columbia was a tragedy that deeply affected not only the space community, but the entire world. The process of identifying the crew's remains was a complex one, involving a mixture of forensic science, anthropology, and even the study of the astronauts' personal effects. But above all, it was a process conducted with the utmost respect and care for the brave men and women who lost their lives in the pursuit of exploration and knowledge. Their sacrifice will never be forgotten. Thank you for joining us and remembering them today.